перепроверю еще раз. Микрофон типа включен. Ну вот, теперь должно работать. Потому что предыдущую трансляцию я затупил где-то в нелогичных настройках, короче, выключил микрофон. Не там, где я обычно включал. Стоямба, подожди, ревели. У меня есть Важно, это важно. Не прям чтобы супер важно, но важно. Так, это что? Алхамура. В журнале задание это что? Ага. Это что? Это бои, это полеты. Это боевочки, да, это полеты, и это боевочки еще. Ну давай, ладно, я по мейн-квесту пойду. В любом случае, вот это вроде ближайший у нас огонек. Я просто в начале игры я сделал очень важную вещь, очень времязатратную, но очень важную. Я побегал по всему вот этому универу и максимально пооткрывал все точки быстрого перемещения. Здравствуйте, ждем. Здравствуйте, вы кто? Ну, он, наверное, точнее.
Ревелио.
А это что? Это, кстати, что-то... Если честно, я не помню, как это работает. Это 4, 2 и 0. Так, а тут 1, 5. Получается 6, и нужно еще 5. 3, 4, 5. Это у нас должна быть вот такая вещь на палке. Микросова на палке.
Ревелио.
О, тут ключ где-то летает, значит. Микросова на палке. А вон она внизу. Да, это мне просто интересно. Это я правильно запомнил? А где? Я не понял, подожди. Может, я тогда неправильно понял? Подожди. Может, там первое это 1, а 10 это 0. Означает. На арке сейчас. Подожди, тогда вот это 0. Тогда 4 плюс 3. Что? Наоборот. Или не наоборот? Может, вот здесь нужна... Может, здесь нужна вот такая канитель. А внизу с тентаклями канитель. Типа вот такая. Например. Может так. Нет, ни хрена. Может, просто тут нужна тентакля. Так, тут 0. 2, 4, 5, 6, 8. Да, а 11 это у нас 5, 5 и 1. Значит, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. А, вот такой пукан. Господи, что-то провафлил тут. Ой, тут я не могу. Вот, такой пукан тут должен быть. Все, я что-то это... затупил мальца. Вот. Я просто в прошлый раз, когда играл, не мог их решить, а сейчас после того посмотрел на ютубе, как это делается, и больше не играл. Да. Так, а можно мне в снаряжение, пожалуйста? Что у меня? У меня шляпа, которая типа лучше. Нет, пожалуйста, пусть она будет другой. Возможно, лучше не как пусть. Все, красота, замечательно.
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there?
Да, заметьте, я ее попытался подумать, что с ней сделать. Как-то. Ага. И...
Now, if you wouldn't mind humoring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Oh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed. Which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes. Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly.
Отличное положение камеры, просто замечательное, мне очень нравится, очень все видно хорошо.
Reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre. You, however, I'm at my wit's end, young friend. In fact, I know of two. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them.
I'd be glad to.
Oh, I knew I could count. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However, will you...
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone... now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom, and the other...
в больничном крыле. Аллах, пам, все. Ура. Ал.
Aloha Mora.
У. И что происходит? Так.
Well done! You're
Не
in!
понял.
Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle, after all.
Добрый вечер.
Revelio.
Три. Диме маски нужно. Помочь, я понял. Пик. Зачем мне его забрать?
Revelio. Aloha Mora.
Ага. Ага. Ну, короче, это очень просто. На самом деле оказалось. Это что это?
Revelio.
Странно, что... Что тут есть кровать. В кровати ночью должны спать. Никто не спит. Разведка врагов. Ага. Враг.
Revelio.
О, старая скидочка. Странно. Вещь.
Revelio.
А,
How are your students getting along this year?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation of coddled cake flappers that can scarcely tell the difference between aconite and asphodel.
Yes, well, it's still early. Perhaps so.
You say that every year.
мать трубочка. Где еще? Знаю код. А, тут взять. Куда? А, да, пойти. Просто стоять.
Revelio.
Да, она будет просто стоять. Ох, это что? А, это 9. Нет, это 8. Нет, это 9. Нет, это 8, да. Нужен такой. Значит, там нужен 9, там нужен кто? Центавр. Так, заметь.
Revelio.
Ой, ничего себе тут вышел. Что же это такое-то, а?
Lumos.
Да что ж такое опять в этой полигоне? Ой, да. Кот расхулиганился вообще дико. Это что такое?
Revelio.
Могла там замок. Скорее всего, тоже. Я думаю, что я сюда еще вернусь.
Revelio.
Ага, челикс. Кстати, ой, и, кстати, что интересно, их нельзя нейтрализовывать никак. Вообще.
Leviosa.
Как хорошо, что у меня сильно прокачан стелс. У меня очень хорошо прокачан стелс.
Revelio. Aloha Mora.
Короче, правильная плотность. Что у нас? Это Вингардиум Левиоса, смотри. Делаем вот так, раз. Два. И три.
Confringo.
Замечательно. Интересно, что заклинания эти беззвучны абсолютно. А чё сливу пошли? Еще один чел.
Revelio.
Больше ничего нету, что ли? Не, тут должно что-то... Вот. Понятно. короче, вышел из области задания.
Revelio.
Быстрый телепорт.
In the hospital on account of my venomous tentacula.
Revelio.
Капец, тут много людей.
I suppose Professor Black is best, but the students are terrible.
Упс.
And Ravenclaw would not have been that.
Protego.
Что? А, я не кнопку нажал.
It's a majestic sport. Encompasses the whole of the human condition.
Accio.
Все, валь. Ура, я молодец.
Revelio.
Ага. Пожалуйста. Скорее. Ну,
Got it.
готово.
This must be the prefect's bathroom.
Все, кайф. У-ху-ху.
Always mucking about, stirring up trouble. Perhaps Ranrock and his lot wouldn't be so combative if the Ministry would allow them to have wands. One of those goblins comes near me, I'll hand him his hat. Or helm, I suppose. I'm not afraid of a goblin. I don't think that's what that class is for. She's
Что им
right.
вообще
Why
пофигу,
don't you leave goblins alone?
если честно.
How dare you speak to a prefect that way? I'm a prefect too, you twit. That's it.
Hello, Hamora.
Собачек. Я буду открывать все. Ну, ага. Ага. Ура. Так. Ку-ку. Так. Подожди, это женское, что ли? Или почему мне туда нельзя? Или просто мне туда нельзя? Просто там... А, там, наверное, староста. Типа.
Revelio.
То есть мне все равно сюда. Чё вы сюда пошли? Вы прям сюда пошли? Они прям сюда пошли. Вот. Под лесенку спрячусь. Замечательно. Они подснимают, что ли? А они по скрипту, скорее всего, пошли. То есть я сюда подошел, они должны были туда пойти. Удалено по приказу профессора Блэка. А пациенты меня вообще не замечают абсолютно. Как бы пофигу, что тут кто-то в инвите лазит. Что, мне отсюда выбраться теперь надо, да?
Revelio.
Все прям ушли, да? Это что?
Confringo.
Прикольно, что он это шепотом тоже умеет делать. Я не могу туда пройти. А как туда пройти?
Revelio.
Надо пройти. Смежный этаж какой-то. Вот тут примерно этот этаж. Я на него не могу зайти, на этот этаж. А, я могу спринтовать в инвизе. Что-то это... невозможно спустить. Замок. Смотрите. Оп-оп-оп. Да.
Accio.
Ага. Да, точно.
Revelio.
What are you doing? Ага. Окей.
Revelio.
А тут еще ключик летал, по-моему. Я забыл, как обращаться с ключиками немножко. Третьего. Замок уровня
Hello,
первого.
Revelio.
Забавно. Влюпалась по чужим вещам. Да. Почему это не застылить? Там залутал. Мне нравится, что NPC вообще не смущает, что замки тут разблокируются как бы вообще. Вот это абсолютно. Просто нормально. Замки разблокируются, двери открываются. Что, ну как бы нормально. Это вообще явление абсолютно
Revelio.
всего. Для этого места. Где замок? А, ты меня не спалишь? Не спалишь. А! Оу. А это, видимо, я его нашел, и он прилетает сам сюда. Таким образом. Кстати, проворонил, да. Момент, когда его надо было шлепать. Да, блин. Что у меня с реакцией вообще? Спасибо. Все. Так, жетоны факультета это важно. Сюда, по-моему, уже сходил. Что сидя? Добрый вечер.
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Oxmead, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
It's definitely intriguing.
You, my friend, are a gentle person. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus,
How many statues?
I don't know precisely, but I've spotted dozens. You have your work cut out for you.
You mentioned...
I did. Once you brought me enough... Not every lot.
Understood.
I appreciate.
Revelio.
Oh, I knew you were the one to ask. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
Revelio.
Где-то... А, вот оно. Так и знал, что есть.
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts, and she hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Так, вот это я буду отслеживать. Пойдем полетаем. Надо полетать. Далеко полетать. Придется, да, далеко, далеко.
Not sure how I'd fare in it.
My Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
Revelio.
Так, а, вот он, все. А, левый это мощно. Кстати, это не так сложно. Так что легко. Ух. Летать-то действительно, кстати, не так уж просто.
There we go.
Ой, тихо. Граница. Это край карты. Почему я падаю? Надо падать. Турбулентность, что ли, или что? Или, наверное, это ограничение высоты. А это ограничение высоты. О, испытание Мерлина.
What do you have in store for me this time?
I'd rob my own father if there were galleons in it.
Incendio!
Lower or upper Hogsfield?
Confringo!
Или чем их надо? Здравствуйте.
Perfect. Target practice.
Сердце. Так это что? Ага.
Protego!
Incendio!
Levioso! Accio!
Ах ты какая!
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Петрификус тоталус, слышь ты, блин. Это что за заклинание вообще? Ну, хоть не Авада Кедавра, знаешь. А у меня есть, подожди, вообще такое заклинание? А, я его и даже не смогу изучить, Пертрификус Тоталус, так-то. Прикольно. А, или нет, стоп. А, могу, только в ближнем бою. Прикольно. Прикольно.
Revelio.
А что тут есть?
The Ministry ought to loosen the reins on the dark arts. No better protection, if you ask me.
Класс. Петрификус Тоталус — это тут заклинание стелса и ближнего боя в стелсе. А у них оно есть как нем. Вкусно. Ну все, полетели отсюда. Так. Хотя я б с ними по что тут делать? Но от них протега не работает.
Concentrate. Can't let anyone get past me this time.
It's exhausting. Standing here all day waiting to do Rookwood's work for him. He can fight his own battles. They don't seem to care for you. Can't
Trafficus Totalis.
Хе-хе-хе-хе.
Oh, yeah. Petrificus Totalis! Petrificus Totalis!
Accio!
Incendio! You're doing with your skills, aren't you, sweetheart?
Confringo!
Expulso!
Petrificus Totalis!
Venite!
Incendio! Second!
Levioso!
Done.
А чем такое заклинание интересно? Хуже Авада Кедавры.
One wonders if one's life is indeed. Better have a look then.
Что они легенькие на самом деле. Я так не... Блин, я так и не использовал грозовой напиток и этот. Они легкие все. Все скучные.
Revelio.
I've robbed every traveling vendor that's passed through here. They never see it coming. You shouldn't go about...
Expelliarmus!
My wand!
Depulso! Oh. Shame nobody saw that.
Да, они легенькие. Не знаю. Подожди. Давай-ка я открою эту самую точку перемещения. А то что-то я сюда в холостую прилетел. Почти что. Куда мне?
This place has seen better days.
I don't trust Ranrock, I'll tell you that. You'll turn on us first
time to задание еще раз. Депульса на левитирующем враге. И грозовой напиток. Сейчас грозовой напиток вам будет.
Levioso. Depulso. Yes.
You, mate.
Раз.
Revelio.
The fog's light away. Let's finish this job and be done with it. Waste of time, this is. You're the one who released
Time for summer.
Levioso.
Petrificus totalis!
You're no match for me.
Petrificus totalis! Hold still!
Yes.
Petrificus totalis! Just for practice. Petrificus!
Repulsor. Revelio. Confringo.
Он прикольный, но он что-то у меня не юзался.
Compulso.
Стой.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Protego. Stupid one. Confringo. 8 legs is simply too many. Confringo.
Так, Confringo, оно классное. Это как этот.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Compulso.
Ради чего? Так, а здесь что у
Let's see
нас?
what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Что за штука такая?
Confringo. Revelio.
Твою ж дивизию, а. Чего у меня так много снаряжения-то? О. Если я тут летать не могу, я ж сюда прилетел.
Confringo. Depulso. Confringo. Levioso.
Нет. И там еще какая-то дрянь.
Confringo. Depulso.
Будем поползти.
That wasn't so difficult. Revelio. Revelio. Accio.
Ого. Что-то мне эти Мерлиновые испытания вообще не нравятся. И очень какие-то... Слишком много надо думать, короче.
Always late that evening. Always been keen on Keenbridge. Hang on to your valuables, that's all I'll say.
Больше. Что замигало?
Revelio.
Ой, это прям эпилепсию словить можно.
That Pippin should have been here by now.
Madam Luang, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's potions.
Sent a child to do his work for. Always cutting Did he have you brew them? Doesn't matter.
Here are the...
You think it's so? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customer. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of You'll not be getting a canut out of me until you prove the potion worked. Drink it.
I'd rather not, but if you insist, so be it.
I do insist.
Да не обновлено. Даже забыл, что за такое задание есть, если честно. Ну...
Nice to see you again.
Likewise. What can I help you with today?
What do you have for sale?
What are we looking for today?
А, у меня теперь зелья невидимости нету. Бать, ты молодец.
This will do just fine. Thank you.
О, все. Пойдешь.
Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
Теперь я могу достать и товар в Кимбридж, конечно, могу. И только мне нечего доставлять. У меня их всего было 3. Все, не дождешься ты доставки. Просто что это такое?
Revelio.
Опа. О, по карте чисто нашел. Не знал, что тут такое есть. Так. Так, а где? Слушай, а тут есть какой-то это, да?
Accio. Revelio.
Да, я знаю, что я никак не дает до задания, но это же открытый мир. Все вообще кайфово. Что это такое? Это... Герой. Вот теперь ролик. Мне дали задание. Ну ладно.
Accio. Compulso.
Ага, просто на них паду. Еще есть? Ах.
That's it.
Тихо. А вы кто?
What was that sound? Who goes?
Someone messing about.
Здорово.
Petrificus totalis! Petrificus totalis!
Accio. Flipendo.
Petrificus totalis!
Goodness. Revelio.
And rightfully so.
Manners are important, though, aren't they?
Petrificus totalis.
We have an intruder in our midst.
Lower Hogsfield needs some stocks after our little visit.
Revelio.
Where did I set my trap? Lower Hogsfield or upper Hogsfield? It's been ages since I've found anything worth poaching near Crancroft.
Revelio. Petrificus totalis. Revelio.
If people don't want me to steal their valuables, they better get a really good look.
Revelio. Petrificus totalis.
Oh, you're wasting your time with her, my friend. I've seen her show more affection to a hawk lump.
Protego, you're stupefied.
I hear you.
Expulso!
Oh, death from above!
Expelliarmus.
That's mine!
Levioso.
Hardly felt it. Flash of inspiration.
Protego.
Come on, you're afraid to fight back.
Expelliarmus.
That's mine.
Depulso.
To your knees.
Accio.
Might want to
Incendio.
Expulsion.
Flipendo.
Ha! Do you really?
Ready to scurry back to
Hang on!
Glacier.
Potato.
Glacier. Flipendo. Incendio.
Incendio.
Great. Ну, все, сейчас, видимо, комментарии мои идут, потому что... Да, потому что я в комнате стал не один. Да, поэтому заранее до свидания. Дальше летсплей будет без микрофона.
Down easy. You're going to.
Incendio.
I'm just warming up. Coward.
Protego!
Flipendo.
Exploder.
Incendio.
Incendio.
Reducto!
You will pay for your deeds.
Protego. Flipendo.
Expulso. Expulso.
Incendio.
Great mistake.
Accio. Confringo. Nobody will believe I defeated an Ashwinder by myself. Revelio. Perhaps not the best place to be caught alone. Revelio. What is it? What's wrong?
Goblins, that's what. Ranrock's lot. Nasty creatures. Ambushed me, they did. Nothing's safe anymore. I need a little something. Something to protect me if I run into them again. Max...
I don't have any of that.
And get extorted by the Ashwinders? No, thank you. How am I to avoid Ranrock's lot?
Hello. Do you have anything for sale?
Hello. It's not often I see Hogwarts students here during the school year.
What do you have for sale?
Let's have a look, shall we? So nice of you to stop by. Let's have a look, shall we? I didn't think I'd be the one doing the buying. You won't be disappointed, I can promise you that. So nice of you to stop by.
Goblins got you yet? Or did you find some Maxima potion?
No, not yet. Does this mean you've changed your mind?
If you can't defend yourself, you'd be better off staying out of their way. I'm not giving you charity.
You'll be sorry when If a wizard can't No, not yet.
You're right.
Oh, I will. Ranrock's lot will... And I've you to thank. Please, accept this gift in exchange for your help.
Вот это неблаготворительность, это самое, даже больше, чем все отлично.
This looks intriguing.
It must lead.
Excuse me, madam.
Oh, yes, indeed. Talking to myself again. If I'm Madam Althea Twiddle, please.
Nice to meet you too, madam.
You know, you might be... My husband often ruminated on the mysterious... I stumbled upon it today when I had a burst of energy and extended my morning constitutional a bit longer than usual.
An arcane?
You see, I suspect... My husband Greville insists the man was intrigued, but perhaps you could take a look.
Where can I...
It's...
If I happen to...
Ah, this...
You'll enjoy it.
I should look into the statue Madam Twiddle mentioned. This looks like the statue Madame Twiddle mentioned. Why are there so many vases around here? Revelio! I suppose I should try to find all the vases. Revelio! I think there should only be a few more vases. Confringo! Revelio! I'm nearly finished. One more vase. Revelio! That's it. I should tell Madame Twiddle about what happened.
Sleep on my feet, I could.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Let's have a look, shall we? So nice of you to stop by.
Oh, this day's gone on too long.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Confringo! Depulso! Confringo! You'd think they felt that in London. Confringo! Depulso! Potato! Stupefy! Stupefy! Confringo. Depulso. Potato. Stupid. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus.
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
Confringo.
Why have you not run away? It takes it down.
Confringo. Confringo. Levioso.
This will not go well for you.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Confringo. Potato. Stupid. Stupid. Flipendo. Confringo. Confringo. Glacius. Flipendo. Potato. Stupid. Glacius. Confringo. Glacius. Potato. Stupid one. Confringo. Glacius. Confringo. Potato. Stupid. Glacius.
Nice of you to stop by.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Confringo.
An intruder! When are you going to give up?
You won't stop me. Glacis! Confringo! Easily diverted. You can't place it.
That was pitiful!
Confringo! I'll bury you in the spot. Confringo! Rependo! Protego! Such arrogance! Confringo! Glupendo!
No, that's embarrassing, isn't it?
Confringo! Not quite. One less human to worry about. Protego! Stupid one! Flipendo!
You won't survive this, my young friend.
Confringo! You're making this too easy. Pitiful. This is almost too easy.
You're finished.
Oh. Expelliarmus! Confringo! Protego!
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do? Mrs. Twiddle, your husband was right.
Oh, really?
Yes, I had to destroy a number of large vases and...
Well done. Oh, well, my curiosity is... Oh, my husband would be so pleased to know he was right. That statue.
Accio! Accio!
I could be used for better things than this so-called patrol.
Totalis. Oh, there's a grapple. Someone's here.
You've one less follower, Ranrock. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Revelio.
Was nothing. Enjoy suffering, do you? What's that? Who's that? No, you're so very weak.
Confringo!
Ranrock won't be stopped! I shall avenge your death. When do you think you give up?
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Away with that. I shall avenge your death.
Confringo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Revelio! Revelio.
Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there.
Oh, nice to see you here. Ah, isn't the sea air...
Confringo!
There you are. Stop avoiding me. Let's get this over with. Rather unwise coming back this way. Oh, you think you're so clever. I won't bet.
Protego!
Practice!
Accio! Confringo! Flipendo. Confringo.
No! I will make you pay.
Protego.
Stop it!
Revelio. Revelio.
Now you should be able to travel to and from Feldcroft in
You made it.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from... Come on. This way. Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in Defense Against the Dark Arts.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother. I do miss Hogwarts. But I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, really, if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but I must say, I wasn't...
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse Sebastian cannot take away my pain.
I'm afraid it's really up to Sebastian, and his mind seems to be made up.
I can only hope he realizes the futility of his search for a cure soon. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. I was about to check on Anne. Did I see you come from the house? How is she?
She's all right. She said she was going to rest.
Nothing can be done for her.
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves any time soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
With all due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you'll remember what I've said. Good day.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I know he's angry, but he's only trying to do what he thinks is best for Anne.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's Loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. So there's a dead wizard in my book.
Potato! Stupid one!
There you are. I won't rest. Right, I'll be worried about you. Your acrobatics will only
Potato! Stupid one! Accio! Flipendo!
You're really not very good at this, are you? No! I will make you pay. I should have been childish.
Confringo! Flipendo!
You've made your last mistake. Does Hogwarts teach you nothing about I won't rest.
Protego!
How nice of you, sir.
Stupid!
Well, such arrogance. No!
Protego!
Why can't I hit you?
Flipendo!
I won't rest.
I've been fighting since before you were born. Not quite.
Glacius!
Prepare to surrender now. Not quick enough. That was
Glacius! Flipendo!
I confess, that was a bit more than I bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harm.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything.
Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard. I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more.
It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Revelio.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor. Hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganark. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by... Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Revelio. Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
Accio. Depulso.
Huh. A stairwell. Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about.
Lumos.
Tells me they're after something bigger.
Confringo. Revelio.
A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this. Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels.
Revelio.
You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
Lumos.
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 I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening. But you said you didn't really understand.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible secret... I'm tempted to hold my breath. Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and you said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think...
I can't be sure, of course, but I...
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic.
True. Perhaps this triptych...
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not? Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Cian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me. I'll be in touch.
Till then. Revelio.
Doesn't seem right to me. Always encouraging me to keep plenty of Wiggenweld potion in my trunk.
Can I help you?
I believe you can. I'm Sophronia, by the way. Are you familiar with Herodiana Byrne? Don't answer that. Of course you're not. No one seems to know of her. She's only the single greatest Depulso master of all time, even taught at Hogwarts.
How interesting.
It's a travesty she's not more well known. I often read about great witches in my limited free time. There are many. Whilst reading about her, I learned that she built a secret Depulso training room here at Hogwarts. But in typical clever Herodiana fashion, one cannot access it unless one knows Depulso.
And you're a third year, so...
Quick one, aren't you? According to what I've read, her signature outfit may still be there. I would love... Would you get Herodiana's signature outfit and show it to me?
If you tell me where to go...
Simply go to the Hall of Herodiana. It's at the base. There, you'll find a series of Depulso puzzles.
Very well. I shall...
I can't wait to see Herodiana's famous ensemble.
Revelio.
I'll make myself a copy.
Suppose I should look for that secret hall Sophronia told me about. It does sound interesting.
Alohomora. Alohomora. Revelio.
Galleons and a
Depulso.
uniform. It was brilliant.
Lumos. Alohomora. Lumos.
What do we have here? A demiguise.
Luke and Brattleby must have nearly wet himself when you won every single...
Revelio.
Expelliarmus. This must be the entrance to the Hall of Herodiana. Well, here it is. The Hall of Herodiana. Better go inside and find those puzzles.
Revelio. Accio.
Now to see if Herodiana Byrne was as good as Sophronia said she was.
Depulso!
That chest looks... That wasn't too hard. What's next?